I just wanted to go up the chain of command. I know a lot of people have called in because last time I called, you guys said her last name, so you were completely aware of what was going on with her. So I wanted to see what I could do furthermore to help you guys in put an end to it. Where I could lead you to places that might help you to put an end to it, because like I said, she based her super chats, which she's gotten thousands of dollars, and she says that she's giving it to StJudes. Well, then she just came out on her last video and said that that's not the case, and people are concerned. People are concerned for the children, concerned for the foundation, and we just wanted to try and go up the chain of command. What we need to do? Should we stop bothering you, or anything like that?
No, could you hang on just a second, Mr. StJohn? Give me just a quick second.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, Mr. StJohn.
Well, I know you're busy, and you probably have other things to do than this. But like I said,
no, I do have other things to do than this. But however, I'm responsible for fraud, so obviously this is important.
Right, and there's hundreds of people that are talking about this. If you just and I know that you guys are looking, and I know that you can't say much. But I thought that
you're right.
Right,
you're right. We can't.
Right, but like I said, I thought I would try to do my part in helping, because I do have a good community following, and we just don't want her to think that she's gotten away with because we're dealing with thousands of dollars here, and if you look at her channel, her last video, she finally admitted that she wasn't giving because her quote was, "Every dime that you super chat me goes to StJudes," and then she backtracked on that and said that, well, I use some of it for my own channel. She's been buying expensive gifts for her friends, and the community's just outraged about it. So that's why I called, and I know that some other people called.
Well, and you put these whole call. But let me say to you what I would want you to do if anything you can do to help.
Right.
If you have specific evidence of donations that were made over the last couple of years, or however much, like the super chats have apparently the donations come up on the screen, on the chat, in the chat box, right?
Right.
That say, well, this is for the kids. Here's $5. Here's $25. Here's this, blah blah blah.
Right.
So there's a fairly good. You can get a fairly good idea of how much people have given based upon that. I guess the question I would need is if you have specific evidence of those things, that you locate them and send them to me.
Yeah, and I understand that too. And since people have been questioning her about it, the problem is that she deleted a lot of those videos. And
I know. But whatever videos you have to show evidence of fraud, I would like to have.
Yeah, okay, we could try. I know that some people have grabbed some of that. I do know that on her last video on Diane's channel, it's the one that starts out with the ladies' night theme, and it's got a picture of a cartoon character saying "yo yo yo." If you listen to that, you can hear her admit that I told you it was all going, but I used it. She said I allocated it my own way. The word allocated is very important. I know you know that. So what I'll try to do is get with the people in the community that do have, because she won't show us receipts, and that's another thing that we do when we do fundraisers on here. We always show receipts, and she won't do that.
Yeah.
And
well, but you have to be. I will say to you that you have to be. Everybody has to be careful. I can't go on and say I want to do this and that and the other, and disparage anybody, because I don't intend. That's not what StJudes is about. We're not about disparaging anyone.
Absolutely.
Because of what we do. Our name is very important, and I know you know that because I heard you say it.
Oh yeah. Well, we know what Danny Thomas. We know what he wanted, and he said it was impossible. Right. Now we also have.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I also have on my channel a clip of her saying that she spoke to the chief officer, the legal officer there, and that she threatened to sue you guys because she wants this to stop. People accusing her, and that just makes her look worse. Let's say she won a lawsuit, which she won't, but hypothetically, that would be taking away from the children that depend on those donations.
Right?
So I have.
Yeah, the only way anyone can sue, the only way anyone can recover anything from us is to take money that's designated to take care of children.
Right, absolutely. And she says that she died. I don't know if you know her first and last name, but she says she donates under the name Ladies Night, and I've had you guys say her last name before. I don't even want to go into that. I think you know who I'm talking about, possibly. And so,
well, I mean, I don't have to guess if you send me the information. That's the deal. But I can't solicit the information from you. Is what I'm saying to you. I mean, what I'm telling you is if you want things to help a claim of fraud, then you send specific information that can show that fraud. So if you have some website that would help us, if you have a video of her admitting it, that would help us.
We do.
All those things.
Yeah, we do. It's on her.
All those things that are specific evidence would be helpful.
Would you consider it, being in the fraud department, would you consider it if she's been for the last 3 years telling people that 100% of your donations go to StJudes, and she hasn't done that? Would you consider that fraud?
Well, I can't answer that question.
Okay, I didn't know.
I can't give you legal advice, and I can't give you my opinion. All I can tell you is that without specific evidence, it's hard to prove. So if you believe it happened, send me the evidence, and we will do what needs to be done.
So I can send any emails to the Robin Diaz.
No, to me. I'm going to send you my email address.
Yes.
At you say BrYSNUTT.
It's BrYN.
BRANUT.
Yes, and I will also distribute that to the community so they can send your. I'll put your email out there if you don't mind. And you'll probably there's lots of people that are clipping and trying to catch her before she deletes her videos. I don't know how far. If you take legal action, you could probably subpoena those. I don't know, but I know that we're probably up in the area of $100,000 is what we think.
Yeah.
And we instead of harassing you guys so much, we were trying to go up the chain of command. We did speak in the fraud department. Some people spoke to Olivia. And she knew who exactly we were talking about because you guys are getting flooded with calls on this. So I appreciate your time.
I tell you what, it would be better. It would be better if can you gather it and then you send it to me after you get it?
Yeah,
can you have one? Can you have them email you or have it rather than put my email address out there? Is it possible for one person to be designated to do it and then they can send it to me?
I can do that. That way you won't get bombarded. But I can.
Do you mind?
Yeah, I can do that for you. Yes, sir. I can do that for you.
All right.
I know you got
that would be very helpful. That way we don't get involved in a back and forth with her or somebody else.
Right.
Over who's doing what to her.
Right.
And then but we still get the information. In other words, everybody gets what they need.
Right. Yeah, and you can also take a look at my YouTube channel where you actually have her voice. She threatened to sue you guys. She said she talked to one of the lawyers over there.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I don't believe
that. I heard that.
You've heard that already? So if you go ahead and send me,
yeah.
if you send me your email address over to my email address, I'll ask people I'll ask people to send me clips, and I'll send them directly back to you. I appreciate your time. I've already taken up 10 minutes.
No, that's okay. That way we just need the evidence, Mr. StJohn.
Okay.
And that would be that's how you do it. You get the evidence and then you deal with it.
Right. Well, I realized that would help. And what's your name again?
Yeah, Mark Allen.
Okay. All right. And
you said I'm getting ready to email you with my name and address.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. You give me 10.5 minutes of your time, but I appreciate it. We'll do what we can to get it over there to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. StJohn. I appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate what you guys do.
No problem.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.